What's up people, and welcome to another episode of Developer Habits. My name is Ketmar, I'm the founder of Developer Habits, and in today's video, as in the both previous ones, we are going to review other developers' portfolios. If you don't know, then the background story is that I ask people or developers in Dev.To to submit their portfolios for reviews, and now I am making a series of different videos where I review their portfolios. I'm gonna look at things like my first impressions, design, UX, the content, and also run Google Lighthouse reports. And before I get started, I'd like to say that this is my subjective opinion and I'm definitely not an expert on the topic, but I do have background related to design and development. So there are some things I know about those topics. Also, what I'd like to say is that in previous videos I have suggested that maybe people should bring their about section below the skills section. So when you scroll on the page, then you first see the skills and then the portfolio itself, and at some, I don't know, at the end of the page you talk about yourself. But after doing some more research, I saw that HR people do want to know who the developer is, so that about section is also really important. And it's up to you guys to decide whether it's right or wrong, but I thought it'd be more, my idea was that when you land on a page, then it's important to get the most important content out from the portfolio right away. And to me, that was the portfolio and the skills of the developer. But anyways, we are going to look at 4 different portfolios today, and I'm gonna share my screen now. And we're gonna start with one from, I hope I pronounced it correctly, Macsense. And Macsense portfolio, let's see how it looks like. As you can see, whoa, it's really, I love the visuals. It brings back this, I'd say 90s style where, you know, this really light green and black background. It gives away that it's a developer's website. I also like this flashing part here. And overall, when I land on the page, I can see that, okay, hi, I am Azan, full stack web developer. Really easy. I land on the page and this is it. I know what the page is all about. And there's also a subtext here. Honest, innovative, and a minimalistic individual who enjoys talking to both computers and humans. I love it. It's simple, and I know that, okay, you are a developer, probably this page is all about development. But let's see. As said, I love the style. Really cool, nostalgic in a way. I expected those colors to do something. You can add some kind of I don't know, Easter egg here, for example. But let's see. It's a scrollable page. Oh, that was also the signature, a nice touch. Okay, this is a real long text. I'm not gonna go through it. And when I was talking about the about section, then this is what I meant. That when I scroll, I believe you should keep the about section as short as possible and highlight the necessary information right away. At the moment, I would already expect to see something highlighted regarding skills or your background. But I can already see that you have the next section, qualifications, which brings out your skill set. So how I would ideally do it, maybe combine the about and qualifications, or make the about section shorter. But yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I scroll down and I see a long about section, and then I get to qualifications. I would like to see some kind of something related to your skills or backgrounds highlighted here. But here, really nicely, you have brought out your front and back end and other skills. It's really easy to grasp it. And I like the style, like this really simple typography. Some projects. Oh, that's also cool. The style is really nice. And you have links to GitHub, which is nice. One thing that usually people, when they visit websites from user experience perspective, I could recommend to make the titles links, because people expect to be able to click on the links. But I really like that you are saying some of the projects that you are proud of. You're not bringing out all the projects, but some of those. And being able to see your GitHub is also really nice. Ooh, a blog part. Cool. Oh my god, I love these colors. It's really simple, but it's so nostalgic. That's really cool. And all those icons and everything. Okay, I just love it. Okay, let's talk about it now. Regarding design, man, I love it. There are some things I would change, but in general, I love it. The style, it brings back those 90s vibe. It's so, like, it's what a developer's portfolio should be about, I'd say. What caught my eye is that you have one font for the title. I'm not sure if these are the same fonts, but you have a font here, Allegria, and what font is for the content? Okay, yeah, these are different fonts, but now I'm not sure if that text style here works. I would maybe change it to a normal text and put it in bold, or just make it gray and leave it as it is. And also add some more space between the title and the subtitle here. But overall, maybe you can also make it more, add more weight to this quote here to make it stand out. But other than that, man, the line height of paragraphs is nice. I really like the difference of fonts here, like the content and the title. Somehow those fonts play well together. I love that button, this blue, and man, that Easter egg in the end, it's beautiful. As said, I really, keyboard friendly experience. What does it mean? Whenever you see something, you can press the letter to simulate link click. Okay. Cool, like GitHub. Oh yeah, it works. I pressed G and it went to the link. Anyways, great job. I love the content. I would make the about section shorter, or somehow combine it with qualifications, but yeah, that's me. Because when I come to the page, I would expect concise information about your qualifications and about your works. I like that you have brought out only a subset of your projects and the blog. Anyways, great job, man. And let's quickly also go through the mobile version. It seems to work. Nice, this is great. And let's also check the lighthouse. But as I said, the style and the whole vibe of that page is really cool. Like, I see you have it's on a link called old. So if it's your old portfolio, I would definitely consider this style on your new one also, because at least to me it seems original and it's well executed, and well, lighthouse score is perfect. So great job and keep up the good work. Now the next portfolio that we are going to look at belongs to, gonna pronounce it correctly, Macsense. Okay, I'm gonna say Macsense, and I do apologize if I said it incorrectly. Hello. Again, really simple, but yet effective hero area. Macsense, software engineer, public speaker, nomadic worker. It gives away everything that I need to know. It's in that sense, it seems like a really traditional website because you have a simple navigation on top, a background, text on it, and yeah, it seems like this page is well built with Gatsby. It's a blog mostly. So when I click on something, I get directed to the blog page, which is really nice. I mean, the design isn't anything special, but it's really functional and it works. I don't even know what to suggest here. Like it's really simple and functional. It looks, at least to me, it looks a bit old. You could improve the quality of the background image, and you could make the design more interesting, you know, by playing around with different colors and everything. But overall, like, it's really functional. It works. I have all the necessary information that I would expect to see. If it's a blog, it's just one click to get to one of your posts. Nothing more, nothing less. I also love the width of your content section because it's really easy. Like the line width isn't too long, so it's easy to read it. Traditional fonts, nothing special, just functional. And yeah, the images are nice. I also, you have brought out your trainings, talks, and presentations. That's a really nice thing. People can see that you have actually done those things. So yeah, the design, I'm not gonna comment too much about it. It's functional. It's nothing special, but it's functional. Let's see what the lighthouse says. I expect to see good score because it's built with Gatsby, and yeah, almost 100% performance. Why isn't it? Serve static assets with an efficient caching policy. So you can take a look into that part. But other than that, I would say good job. You also, there's a bug in mobile. See the hamburger. Yep, now you should see the hamburger is aligned top. It should be centered, I guess. And also here, those dots in the end of the line don't look that good. But yeah, my summary is that the design is functional. The user experience of that page is really good because I get to your posts with a single click. You have brought out also your speaking experience, and if I want to read more about you, then there's this about page also. And that's it. Keep up the good job. Now the next portfolio we are going to look at is, okay, I tried to pronounce it correctly, Moo Sheep. I'm gonna say Moo Sheep. And let's see, portfolio. Again, I just love the hero or landing pages where you just in a moment you get to see what the page is about. In that case, desktop app developer, and well, the languages or technologies that the author of that page knows. My apps on Microsoft Store. So these all point to the actual app store, which is nice. Text to MP3, nice. And see, I guess this is what I've been talking about. Like the information about skills and the projects that the developer has done come before the about section. And now when I scroll down, I get to read more about the developer if I'm interested in. And from my point of view, that's a great approach, because when I am checking out portfolios, the main information I want to get out of the page is the technologies and the works of the developer. So this is a really good example, in my opinion. Some about text and a call to action, basically. Do you need a desktop app? Let's talk. Really good job. Now, regarding design, it's really simple, and there are things you could improve, but if you consider it's a developer that has done the design, again, it's really functional, and this is what I like about it. There are no extra design features, or you don't see any extra animations or anything. It's functional. And if you hire a developer or you're checking out portfolios of developers, then the main thing you usually are interested in are their technical skills. And I can understand from that page that the author, Musibur, is a analytical thinker, and I think based on the design of this portfolio that he's also really functional, like straight to the point. And this is what I like about this portfolio. So I'm not going to say anything about the design. Maybe you could change the colors of those texts, for example. I don't know, make the title white and make it more bright, add some contrast. But overall, I believe this portfolio is as simple as it can get. The structure is really nice, and if I were looking for apps for Microsoft Store, then this is a portfolio or a developer that I would definitely consider based on this experience. Let's also see how does the mobile version look like. And yeah, again, simple, functional, it works. And for the sake of it, let's see what Lighthouse has to offer. Okay, there are things that could be improved. Best practices, let's see. Accessibility could also be improved. Yeah, and background and foreground colors do not have sufficient contrast ratio. So this is what I was talking about, that you could add more contrast or brighter colors into your page by making some texts completely white or add some yellow or whatnot. And some elements are missing. Links to cross origin destinations are unsafe. Yeah, please take a look at the Lighthouse report. It has some simple yet effective tips for you. And also add a meta description. So when Google fetches for your page, the meta description could be shown in the search results. But overall, functional portfolio. That's the main keywords. So in the next portfolio, we are going to look at, okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce the name. I'm really sorry, because it's hard for me, because I'm from Estonia, right? So I am not used to pronouncing all kind of different names, but Burhanuddin. Okay, nice. It's almost, yeah, I know my name is also a bit different, so sometimes people find it hard to pronounce. So I completely do understand it when people try to pronounce my name but don't get it correctly the first time. Anyways, hi. I bring ideas to life. Regarding design, again, really simple, some contrast graded with different colors like white and green. I'm thinking at the moment, the main thing or what stands out is your name. But is it the thing you want to stand out as the first thing? Maybe it should be the sentence, I bring ideas to life, because yes, your brand is important, but what's more important, in my opinion, is what you do, because what you do defines if I am going to stay on that page or not. But a really good landing page or hero area, because again, I am interested now. I want to see what are the ideas you bring to life and how do you bring them to life. If you want to be more precise, maybe you can add in like that you deal with development, but let's see. And also nice that you have brought out those links here. Nice underline effect also. So let's see. Ooh, a navigation. And a really smooth animation here. That's cool. Those hover effects are really smooth and really nice. And the color combination between the green and the darkish blue, really cool. So let's see, can I scroll down? Yes, I can scroll down. Again, yes, another example of when you scroll down and the projects are the first thing that come. I really like it because I get to see what the first thing I am interested in are the skills and projects, and this is a good example. This is so simple yet effective. I mean, good job. And also the fact that you have added links to Play Store shows that you have produced some kind of apps. So a really, really nice touch. The technologies are brought out here, nice. And now you have brought out the About Me. Again, this is a great example. In my opinion, that's how you should structure your content. Firstly, bring out the projects or skills, and then go to like who you are. And that's it. But contact information, yes. Now, what I would suggest, although you have all those links here in the hero area, I would add them as in the footer also, or make a separate section how people can contact you, because now when I scroll down I don't have a way to like contact you. I have to scroll up again. I've seen other developers already like add fixed navigations or fixed icons so that when you scroll your contact information or icons to the mediums where people can contact you are always available. So this is something you can also consider. But okay, design wise, great job. I can see the colors are consistent, the horror effects are really nice. The UX, I don't see anything wrong. Again, maybe if there's like a single link or you always want to direct people to GitHub, make the links or make the titles links. About Me, I like that your skills are brought out separately, so it's easy to grasp. The resume is also available, that's nice. What I would suggest is to also have some kind of information or contact us section somewhere, so it's easier to contact you, not only in the header. But other than that, I believe it's a really nice portfolio. It has all the necessary information. The mobile version, I guess you could improve, because you can see when I scroll, the header could be 100% of width, because it seems buggy at the moment. And let's also run the lighthouse. Let's see if there are things you can improve. Nice. The only thing that's not green is SEO, and let's see how you can improve it. Meta description, a simple thing to add. So just add a meta description. But yeah, a nice portfolio, consistent. I like the colors, and maybe one last thing you can think about regarding design is if the content here is centered, like this container or this text starts from here. There's a spacing on the left side, but now when I scroll down, there's a different spacing. So maybe you can center the whole content and make sure that the container for the sections and content has the same width, because at the moment there's like inconsistency between the hero area and this project's title here and about me title. But yeah, great job. I like it. It's functional, it looks nice, and had the information I was looking for. And I will do one more portfolio from Surya. Let's see. Whoops. Let's copy that link. Okay. This is nice. It's so simple yet playful. I'm trying to think what to say now. I saw this animation here. If you've seen my previous portfolio reviews, you know I don't like those transitioning texts, but in that case it's different because it just transitions once and that's it. And again, I land on the page, I get the information what this page is all about. Web, Android application developer, machine learning enthusiast. Nice. Want to contact me or want to see my projects? You have the links to GitHub or LinkedIn and contact information. I'm not sure about the font decision here. It's a quote, but I believe it doesn't go well together with other fonts on that page. Also, there seems to be something with those fonts here. Oh no, they have exactly the same styles. For some reason, it looked weird to me. But the first impression is good. Except that font decision here. I'd say this is a really nice landing page for your portfolio. I get to see what or who the developer is all about and also contact information. I expected to scroll down, but that's not the case. Let's see. There are many links here. So education. Okay, some information about education, the skills. That's a nice comment here, that you've made at least one project using the skills, dimension skills. So that's nice, meaning that you have some kind of experience, at least some kind of experience. Now projects. Okay. All the projects are available in my GitHub profile. I really like the small comments that you have added. This adds lots of value in my opinion. Now, regarding the projects page, although you've said that all those projects are also on your GitHub profile, I would add links to those specific projects, because when I want to see about that project, for example, I have to scroll up, click on GitHub profile, and now go find that project. Instead, you could just add a link here. It's nice that you're giving short descriptions what the project was about and the technologies used. Positions of responsibility. This is really cool. Co-founder and Chief Technology Officer. Now this is really cool. Achievements and accomplishments and blog. Okay, blog is a separate page. Okay, yeah. What I would suggest now is, I like the design, except that font here. The landing page is really nice, and this page definitely serves its purpose. But if you want to improve it and improve the user experience especially, then I would probably make it a one-pager, because the content on that page is really simple. There are no flashy things or anything. So it should be quite easy to turn it into a one-pager where I just scroll past all the necessary information. I also like that you have brought out those small comments regarding the content that you have. And what you can improve, as said, is the linking to those projects. Other than that, I believe this design is really minimalistic, playful, and it serves its purpose. Now I'm also going to take a look at the mobile version quickly. And yes, you have optimized it for mobile, so that's nice. In overall, yeah, it's nothing special, but it's really functional, and I get the information that I was after. And I would think about changing the font here. And that's it for today. We took a look at different portfolios, and we got really good examples of what I mean when I want the next section after the hero area to be about skills or projects. Today's portfolios, maybe their strongest point wasn't design, but I want to say that as a developer, you can firstly make use of different templates that are out there, or try to come up with something yourself. And a developer's portfolio shouldn't shine, or it doesn't have to shine from the design perspective. But there are some simple things you can improve, like playing around with the correct colors. You can use different tools for that. Just Google, I don't know, color palette generator. Also make sure to not use too many different fonts and font styles and font sizes, because there should be some kind of hierarchy and logic behind how you use different elements and text styles. With that said, I believe all the portfolios reviewed today were really functional. I got the information that I was after, and there were just those small things that could be improved. With that said, I thank you